So what we're going to do is a shortened version. Usually I would play, she would play. Somebody asked me last week. I don't even know what year it is. They asked me last week, they said, is it more important to know the rules of pinball, like say know 100% of the rules of this game, or is it better to be a more advanced player and you can kind of figure it out? And it's a really good question because I thought, well, geez, I don't know. Now, you don't know the rules of this game at all, right?
Not at all.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how much better, if you were here last year, you saw Sierra that played Whirlwind. She started out with $1 million, and when she knew what to do, she got up to $7 million, and she almost beat me. Now, you're not allowed to do that. You did that last night. So we're going to have you play a game of this, and I'm not going to say a word.
Okay.
I'm going to just let you flip away,
okay.
And then we're going to start explaining the rules quickly because we got 20 minutes, and we're going to see how much the score improves and also show a couple tips and tricks. So let's get started, and you can play as you're, you can talk as you're playing.
Ooh.
So here we go. Can we see it good? Oh, yeah, look at that. That's great. Now, I call her Mrs. Fun Spot because she's married to the owner of Fun Spot. And everybody knows I've been going to Fun Spot since I was like this high, 4 years old. Last night she did. Well, I was going around to her telling her when I saw her in the games, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do. It must have worked.
I somehow made it through 8 rounds, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I don't know.
I only made it through 7. I lost by 58 points on target pool. That was fun. All right, so.
I'm really good at that.
So far, you're not doing too bad here. Now, I'm sure most of you guys probably know Demo Man. You've seen it before. It's a pretty popular game. All right, here we go.
I'd be happier if I'd hit a ramp here.
Yeah, well, ramps are very important, actually. Now, see, there is a little light that says start multi-ball. You always want to go for that one. Always.
Oh, and
all right.
I didn't.
Okay, so I'm going to play an abridged version and kind of show you the ropes. Okay? Most games, as we always say, they have some sort of skill shot, right? So 33 million. Now, we're going to watch that improve. So the skill shot is basically when you plunge the ball, you want to hit either in here or you want to hit up the ramp. That's the skill shot.
Okay.
It's easier to hit it in here, all right?
I did that
now, I don't have any practice on this one, so you could also use these as flippers. It doubles your score on combos, but to me, it's a lot harder, and I like using the regular flippers. But you could choose to do either one. So I'm going to try to hit the skill shot, which I missed. So now, again, everybody that knows me, I try to get control. I want to hit that ramp, okay? You want to hit this ramp with the claws lit. So now you have this thing, right? Now, normally you'd have no idea what to do. But what you want to do, and see how you can move it with the flippers?
Oh,
you want to shoot that. You want to use this one because that will light your multi-ball.
Oh.
See, it says start multi-ball?
Yep.
Now, here's a trick. I want the ball on the right flipper. So I'm going to hold this flipper up when it comes out of here. And look at that. It goes right to the flipper. Let's see if it stays, and it stays right there. So you want to know the nuances of a game. What happens when the ball goes in here? Can I hold the flipper up and it stays? Do I have to flip it? Or is it going to come over here and then I got to flip it on the fly? So this is a very hard shot. See how it says start multi-ball? So that's what I want to hit. It's very hard. And I missed it. So here we go again. Now, it's going to come down here, and I missed it again. Now, that's what you call a drop catch. When it's coming down here, and I raised the flipper up and dropped it right as the ball was coming down. Always want to get control of the flipper. I never like to shoot on the fly. So let's see. There it is. Oh, Norma, they screwed me. You see that? It didn't give it to me.
You didn't hit them.
Oh, no. Now, when it comes out of here, what do you do? So let's see how the feed is. Sometimes you can catch it just like that. Look at that. So when it comes out of here now, put it in your memory bank. You want to hold the flipper, and look at that. Now you got control again. Now let's see if it gives it to me this time. Give it to me. It gave it to me. Now, you get one free jackpot. I don't like using it there because that's an easy jackpot. Well, usually. In multi-ball, I like to try to control the balls, right? So I got one ball, one flipper, and I'm playing with one ball. So there's one jackpot. I'm going to use these. And you can use your face, your mouth, whatever you want. So now that's the next jackpot. And the right ramp is the super. Uh-oh, can I hit on the... Oh, I didn't get the super. Okay. But that's still not bad. So now, what do I want to do? I want to control the ball. So now I'm controlled.
Yeah.
Combos are very important in this game. If you can get 10 combos, you like this computer award, and you can get good stuff.
Okay.
You can get a multi-ball light up, you can get collect bonus, you get all sorts of stuff. So, you also want to access the claw. And when this is lit, you can go back up here, and in a tournament, this will be disabled, the claw. But if you're just playing for fun, you can keep trying to get this multi-ball. So, why don't we do this? Why don't we hit the ramp on the left and try to get the ramp on the right, which I can't seem to do. Get up there. Thank you, boy. All right, so here we are. So now, you could try to get all 5 of these, and then there's a wizard mode. But if you're looking for score and you want to just get multi-ball all the time, which, again, you're trying to improve your score, right?
Yeah.
Start out with this. So now look. Oh, it's lit again. See that?
Yep.
Now what am I going to do? I'm going to hold this flipper up because you remember how it came down. Okay, come on. And I'm going to hold this flipper up, and you remember I got nothing to worry about because it stopped. And now I want to hit the shot. Uh-oh. That might not be good. Again, that was another drop catch. It's all about control. If you can... Now that's a kick up in the air. Yeah, you know, so sometimes you got to put a little English on it. You know, I was trying to get control.
I know,
That's
I was
why I
like-
lost it. No, you're good. You're good.
Like,
If you
no.
see the ball coming straight down the middle, right as it gets about here, what you want to do is move the game. And some games will tilt, some won't. Obviously, that didn't tilt. Okay, what do we do with the first thing? Skill shot, right? We're going to try to get the skill shot right there. Nope, missed it. But that's okay. There we go. Try to get control. It's all about getting control. Okay, now I know it's going too fast, so I have to flip on the fly. Look at that.
Look at that.
Gosh.
That
Terrible,
happens
huh?
to me a lot.
I know it does. There we go. There's a skill shot, and you know what's going to happen. So now this is interesting. The claw is ready. When you have multi-ball lit, and this is a good rule, if you shoot the claw and hit this, it automatically starts multi-ball.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool, huh? But we're going to do it. Oh, Norma, they screwed me again. What is going on? So now we're going to see if I can do it this way. Now, see that little bump that I did? It obviously didn't work. When the ball gets to the corner of the flipper, when you have it up, if you bump it up, it'll push the ball up and try to get it to the other side. It wasn't as strong on that. Okay, so here we go. So now we start multi-ball. Remember, I get a free jackpot with this, but I want to save it. I want to save it for a harder shot, because right now, every single jackpot's lit, right? So now you just go crazy. As long as the ball save is on, I don't try to control the balls. Now the ball save is off. So now I got 2 balls trapped on one flipper. I'm going to play with the other 2 balls. So right now, it's impossible for my multi-ball to end. Do you see that? Because I've got 3 balls on one flipper and 1 on the other. So it's like I'm playing single ball. It makes it a lot easier on multi-ball, right? So here we go. You know, we're having a good time. We're shooting shots. Now this is going to be interesting. Watch this. That's what you call a little tip over, which is really hard to do. And then if you do that, then you're good. Then it's over, right? And if you heard of a cradle separate, what I'm trying to do is I got the balls cradled. I'm trying to pop this up a little bit, have it bounce and bounce over. So let's see what we can do. That's even better. Watch this. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh.
but that's okay. You know, working with 3 balls is a lot easier than 2 balls. Here we go. We're gonna try and tip it over. So basically, what I just did right there is at the very tip of the flipper, I quickly flipped the ball and it popped the 1 ball over to the right flipper. So let's do this. And again, right now I'm showing you the tips and tricks. Okay, now let's separate these. Let's see if we can do it right. There we go. That's okay. Now, what I'm doing is I'm hitting shots. And remember, I still have this. So that's my free shot with it. My free shot with a chin. I call that the chin shot. Let's try to hit one on the fly. No? Okay, claw. See that? I just rolled over the claw. So now I want to shoot up there. And which one do I want to go? Which one?
The multi-ball.
Yep. Yep. The multi-ball, which is right here.
That one.
Okay. And again, in a tournament, you can only get the multi-ball 1 time. But we're playing for fun. We're not playing tournament. So what do? We hold this flipper up. Now see how that was a little bit different. But it's okay.
Bounced a little, yeah.
Always want to shoot this because now you're in a safe shot. Now you get the ball back here, right? You want more? Oh, that was my fault. Now see how I just let the ball bounce over? I want the ball on this flipper. Don't be afraid not to flip. Let it bounce right over, and now I have the ball right where I want it. But again, I missed the shot, and we do it all over again. Come on, let's get it this time. Boom. Again, I let the ball bounce over. Now I catch it. See? Always trying to catch it, always trying to control the ball. It's a very, very hard shot. Now see how I bumped the game up? It propelled it to the right flipper. Otherwise, it would have just died. Oh, my gosh. It's actually a very, very hard shot. Now, the other thing I can do is I can try to spell these three. Again, a rule is if you spell these three, it lights this for the access claw. And then I can get the multi-ball without anything. But it's really hard to get up there and do that because a lot of times the ball will come to this side rather than this side. So here we go. Oh, that was it. Okay.
Whoa.
Well, he told me I couldn't play low, so I kind of had to.
Yeah.
All right.
I got.
Okay, so now you know a little bit more of the rules. So
Yes.
the first thing you do, you go for the skill shot. The next thing you do is this claw's ready. You shoot this, and you get it in here, and then that lights the multi-ball on a hard shot right here. But you
Okay.
can still do it. But if you spell the three up there, which you can move with the flippers,
Okay.
it will light this for the claw. In order to hit this switch, you need to shoot this ramp, and then it rolls over the switch, and then you try to shoot that. So let's see if we can beat the 39 million. But don't
Okay.
beat. What was that? Don't beat 600, okay?
I think we're gonna be okay with that.
You never know. You never know. Okay, so skill shot.
All right, skill shot.
She hit it. I can hit it once. Okay.
Oh, I forgot what I'm supposed to do next.
Now you want to try. Okay, now you want to try to hit that ramp.
Oh, that.
Okay, try to control it.
Yep.
So just hold the flipper up. Hold the other flipper up. Okay, flip. Now you see it didn't work.
Yeah.
Up here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't ever forget about now. Hold that flipper up.
This one up.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, almost. That's okay. Now just hold it up.
Okay.
Now do you see how you can just now you want to control the ball. So now you're in control. Now you want to shoot that ramp. Oh my god.
Just like that.
Come on, guys and gals.
Just like that.
Now you want to move it to here with a flipper.
With the flipper.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, right there. A little bit more this way. Okay.
All right.
Now you got multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
So when you're ready, you hit both of those red buttons, or you can use your chin because that's more fun to do. and you can get a jackpot. So look, the first thing you need to do is shoot the middle. See that?
Oh, the middle, right there.
There you go. Now I would use the two buttons.
Oh.
Chin time.
Oh, I didn't chin time it. Ah.
You got it. You actually got it. Now you want to shoot the left ramp where it says jackpot. See it? Man, you're getting too good at this. Somebody pull the fire alarm. She's gonna beat me. All right, now try to get control. Hold the flipper up. Keep it up. Look at that.
There we
You're
go.
in control, and you've already got 5 times your score, and they're all
Look at
clapping
that.
for you.
Yay.
Okay. So now what are you gonna do, right?
That's a
well,
great
because you
question.
don't know.
I
You see
don't.
how this is lit?
Yep.
See that? What I like to do on this is shoot the middle shot, try to get it, shoot this computer shot. It feeds it to this flipper, shoot this ramp. I mean, it's very easy what I'm saying, right?
The computer shot is that, right?
The computer shot is shooting this.
Okay.
So try to shoot directly up the middle.
Oh, so
No,
close.
there you go.
Oh.
Okay, hold the flipper up. Yep. See, when you're always in control, isn't it easier to play?
Yep.
So much easier.
It is.
So now shoot. Yep, there you go. Now hold the right flipper up and
Okay.
see what happens when it comes down. Keep it up. You gotta trust it because
I normally would never have trusted that.
of course not. Right. So now what you want to do is you want to shoot the left ramp because you want to roll over this. Yep.
This ramp.
Yep, that ramp right there. Look at that. Now shoot the other ramp. Oh my God. Come on.
Yay! Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Wait a minute. How does this
Oh,
work?
no. Not again, no.
Okay, now move it here.
Oh,
move it
I
right, move it
forgot.
right. Oh, she forgot.
I
See
forgot.
that? Now shoot the middle. So you actually started a mode. This mode is you want to shoot the middle all day. Shoot that.
Oh. forgot about that.
Now see, you weren't ready with this flipper.
I wasn't.
And because of that, you lost the ball. So you
Because it
always,
tipped it.
you always want to be ready. Oh my God, you got half of my score already. Oh boy. We need another volunteer.
So skill shot again, right?
So again, the first thing you want to do, skill shot, which is right here or here, but I like this one because it's a lot safer. So here we are.
Oh.
Oh, almost. That's okay. So now, again, now hold the ball. Yep. Now you see how this is lit, right? Can you see how much easier it is to play pinball when you always have control of the ball?
Yes.
It's like night and day. It's like a tornado yesterday in Tampa and a fire alarm going. No, that's the same thing. I'm a meteorologist. If people that don't know who I am. All right. So now, so now I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
That's a
What are you
great
going to do
question.
now?
I feel like it's going to be the ramp.
Yeah. And why is it going to be the ramp?
Because we're going to try for multi-ball again. Well.
Because you got to roll over that.
Oh, right.
Right.
To then get
And then you shoot that ramp, right?
Okay.
And see, eventually she'll be able to do it without me telling her. I don't know how long that will be, but okay. So now, no.
Oh, I did it wrong.
But that's okay. Now shoot the right ramp. Oh. Now hold. Okay. Now there you go. Now it doesn't always work holding the flipper up, but see, she's got a good reaction that when she knows it's going to go in trouble, she flips. A lot of people just hold the flipper up and be like, oh, it didn't work. Okay, so now you want to shoot that ramp. Oh, there you go. That was a good tip pass. Now normally on normal games, when it's coming down here that fast, it will not stop. But hey, we're playing this one. Okay, so again, you need the ball on this side.
Do I try to attempt a post pass?
Yeah, okay, so here, actually, let me show you. So if you want to get the ball from one flipper to the other, right? And I don't know how it's going to go on this one. If you flip it quickly, you can hit the post and roll it over here. Let's see.
See? Oh.
Almost.
Almost.
Okay, well, one way or another. But most games, but I could have at least shot the shot, right? So there's a post pass to that side, and there's a post pass to that side. Now, hold on. So what I'm trying to do is get the ball back on this flipper. That was a stupid pass. No.
Oh, he tilted my game.
I did. DQ, that's right. So anyway, you can see that the post pass from this side to this side is different than this side to this side.
Different.
So you have to get a feel for it.
Yeah.
But I'm showing you how to do it one way or another.
Yeah.
Okay, so now play this ball and try to hit the skill shot.
Okay.
And then try to hit this right ramp. So here we go, skill shot first. That's good, now it's coming right here. So now just shoot the ramp.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard because it's coming down fast.
Nope.
Now, you could have shaken it a little bit more. Good job. Now shoot the ramp. Yep, and now shoot the right ramp. Oh, almost. Now see how it's nice? Now try to do the post pass.
Okay.
Really quickly. Now don't flip this one. Don't flip the left. Now there you go. Now flip because okay.
Oops.
Very good. No, it's coming up here.
Oh, forgot about that.
You did the same exact thing as last time. But you got lucky. Okay, good job.
Right, well,
now hold the right flipper up, see what happens. Okay. There you go. There you go.
Oh, I gotta get control again.
See, she's not panicking. Until there. Until you said it. Now, but it's a lot better than 39 million, right? So you got, with my help, with my hurt, you got 372 million. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna have to do it again to play a full game. So now I want you to tell me what you're gonna do.
Oh no, really?
Yep.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do first?
Well, skill shot.
Yep.
Come around, skill shot.
And then what?
And then the ramp.
You got it. See that?
So.
Okay.
All right.
So knowing the rules is so much better than, if you're really good and you don't know the rules versus if you're just any player and you know the rules. It's like night and day. So you got 39 million. You got what? 372. So here we go.
All right.
Oh, good job. That's a skill shot. Now, good job. Oh my God. Come on.
Wow. Now I gotta remember to do
you remember what to do up here, right?
Yeah, I gotta.
Remember what to do up here.
Go to there.
There you go.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. Now it's going to come down. Now, what are you going to do? Now you're in multi-ball.
Now.
Remember, if you hit both red buttons at the same time, you're going to get a jackpot.
That's right.
You want to shoot the middle shot first. That's okay. You got a ball. Now you want to hit both buttons. Real quick. Both buttons.
Did I do it?
Nope. Sometimes you have to hit them. Now try to do now. Just hit the buttons now. Just hit the buttons now. Okay.
Did I do it? Not do it?
It did. It gave.
took it?
Okay,
Wow,
see that?
okay.
She got the jackpot. Now you want to control the ball. Uh-oh. Good job.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Was the ball save? The ball save was still on.
What?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Did I get that?
Yep. So now you want to hit the ramp, right? Uh-oh, that's trouble.
Oh, way trouble.
A lot of times when it comes down off this ramp,
Yeah.
it'll go right down the middle.
Yep.
But again, when the ball gets right here, you can try to shake it really hard. But this is a very heavy game, and it's even hard for me to kind of shake it sometimes.
Yeah, that's a
All right. So
All right.
first thing you're gonna do?
skill shot.
Yep.
Ramp.
There you go. All right.
There's
Look at
a
that.
pattern here.
Pretty soon you're gonna have one of these at Fun Spot. I just know it. Uh-oh.
Oh, wrong ramp.
But yeah, the ball saves on. The ball saves on.
Yep.
See the red?
Yep.
Now just get up. Yep. Oh. Now see, you weren't ready for that.
I wasn't.
Now hold the. Okay, now you have to shoot a ramp. Okay, there you go. Okay, now shoot the left ramp because you need to hit this. The big thing is access the claw. There you go. Hit the other ramp. Oh, almost. Now shoot the.
Oh, maybe I should have done that.
Yeah.
Yep, shouldn't have done that.
Oh, see that? I mean, a lot of times pinball, you got to pay the price when you miss a shot. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Or when you use a flipper
Right,
that you think
exactly.
you should use
Oh,
that
boy.
you shouldn't use.
All right. So skill shot time.
Skill shot.
All right. Now shoot that ramp. It's gonna come down fast. Uh-oh. Move it. But she still beat her 39 million.
I did.
All right.
So
you can see that with a little tricks, with knowing how feeds are going to come down, right? Knowing that when the ball's coming down here, you held this flipper up.
Yep.
And 4 times out of 5, it just stayed there.
It did, yeah.
Other times it comes down and you can actually let it bounce off one flipper, the other, it bounces up and then you hold the flipper up and you can catch the left flipper. This trick, coming down here, just holding this flipper up and it pops over to here. So it's the nuances of every single pinball game. If there's a scoop that kicks out, maybe there's a scoop over here like Metallica or Guardians of the Galaxy, what do? Or Godzilla, do I let the ball bounce and it comes over here nice and easy? Do I hold the flipper up and it hits the point of the flipper and then it comes to your other flipper? It's all about, and every game is going to play different. This, another Demolition Man, you may not be able to hold that flipper up. You may have to do something else.
Yeah.
You may have to flip it on the fly. You may have to try to catch it as it's coming down here. So, because of time, and I know it's 10:51, thanks to the fire alarm, does anybody have any questions or comments? Okay, I think you were first.
So, I've always wondered, how does nudging the games forward affect the
Oh, very good. So the question was, how does the nudging the game forward affect the ball? So when you're on the out lanes, if the ball is, say the ball's bouncing up and down, okay? Say it comes here, it hits this rubber, and that's when you want to nudge it up because you want to bounce it up, okay? If you time it right and you nudge the ball, you nudge it right when the ball is about to hit this rubber, then instead of bouncing and maybe going down, it's going to bounce and hit this rubber and maybe come back out this way, and you're going to save the ball. Now, if the ball is coming side to side, that's when you want to do this. Because if the ball is coming side to side, nudging up isn't going to do anything. But if right as it hits the rubber to go on the out lane, you give it a little shake, it'll hit the rubber, hit the wall, and sometimes bounce out. So it's a very good question that sometimes you want to nudge up right here so that it hits here and hits there and comes out. And other times, if it's coming this way, you want to nudge side to side and give it some of that body English.
So correct me if I'm wrong, what I hear you saying is knowing the rules of the game you're playing is important.
Very, 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 very. Because you saw her first score not knowing what to do, 30-something million. And then with my help of tilting,
I'm tilting, yes.
she would have had over 400 million.
So do you have a recommendation for how to learn the rule set of particular games?
Yeah.
Play and learn by doing? Do you watch YouTube?
So what I like to do, like when a new game comes out like Jaws, I like to play it and see, you know, just because it's fun. But if I'm going into a tournament, I go to YouTube. You know, everybody knows Bowen. He's got good tutorials. If you go to my Twitch channel, Batcave Pinball, I do a lot of blowing up games. I don't quite do a tutorial on it, but I say, okay, well, now I have to do this, now I have to do that.
Learn by you doing it.
Right. So you learn by other people doing it. But you have to have your hands on because, you know, say, you know, she never saw this game in her life. If you would have watched a tutorial on me or somebody of playing this, she would have known what shots to do. But so I basically gave you a personal tutorial. So now you know what shots to do. So yeah,
To apply what she's
correct.
hearing.
Yep. So YouTube is very, very important because there's so many games that you can go. Another website's called Pinball Videos. So you can play this, and I said a lot of games play different in a tournament. You can't just do this ramp and shoot the multi-ball all day. They turn that off in the tournament. You can do it one time. That's it. So in a tournament, you'll see all 5 of these white lights. You'll go for all 5 of those modes. And then it lights this blue one called Demolition Time, and then you get a lot of points. So Pinball Videos actually shows tournaments that were streamed. You can select the game, say Demolition Man, and you can watch the greatest players in the world and see what they do. So a lot of times if I play a game I never played in a tournament, I'll be like, all right, let's see what the pros did, and let's see how different it is than what we just did right now. So yeah, online, I mean, and we didn't have that 30 years ago.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
One question to the outlanes
Yeah.
question. So sometimes you get to a machine and it's not a factor setup that outlane rubbers are gone. How do you adjust your play for that?
Well, do a lot of praying. You still, even when the outlane rubbers are gone and the ball is coming, well, I guess, can you put the full screen up of the game? All right. When the outlane rubbers are off and the ball is still coming this way, you still want to shake it. And actually, sometimes instead of shaking it and then it getting caught up in the rubbers, you can shake it and it hits the metal and bounces out. As far as the up and down, you know, there's not much up and down you're going to get on metal to metal. So you can still try to nudge it up and maybe get a little bit, but you don't have as much play to work with. And that's why, you know, the rubbers are off in tournaments to make it harder. And of course, a lot of the new Sterns, when you do shake it side to side, you'll get 2 dangers. So you do get one of these, right? You'll get one side to side shake, you got 2 dangers, and then you got to be like on your tiptoes. Any other questions?
Who's your favorite player that you played with that's, you say, man, I want to play like that guy? But besides Bowen. He's like a, you know, creature.
Yeah. Hey, I did beat Bowen at Texas a few weeks ago, so finally. I mean, it only took me, I don't know how many years. You know, Jason Zoller is one heck of a player. Yeah, and he's a good kid. And a lot of these kids like Escher, Zach McCarthy, like a lot of these kids, they're brought up really well. Like they're very polite, and they'll tell you how to play the game. And then when you play against them, they'll kick your butt.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, last year I lost in Fantastic to Jason Zoller. I lost this year in the Nationals to Jason Zoller. You know, but you know, I love how he plays. He's very controlled, just like I am. And I like watching the controlled players because you can tell. You can tell, oh man, this guy's good. He's got the ball trapped. He hits the shot, traps the ball. And Bowen is very, very good at that. He's one of the best at, okay, hitting a shot. Now I'm going to trap the ball. Think about, you know, do a little dance, you know, think about the next shot. But it's very important to do that. And it's a mental game too. Sometimes you've got to reset yourself when you're missing shots and just relax. Or with me, go crazy, tell myself that I stink, you know, and say, come on, man, make that shot. You know, whatever helps you. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of players I look up to.